Hello, my name is Heather Parr, and I'm a nationally board certified teacher. I teach Intro to Computers to third through fifth graders. And today I'd like to talk about a program that I use absolutely every day. This right here is ClassWise. Our whole district uses it, and it allows us to see what kids are doing on their computers live. It's set up through Google Classrooms, right? Each of these is a Google Classroom. I have a test one. I always test everything that I push out to students, especially electronic wise. So I've set up a test Google Classroom with my student account. So if I click on it, we can look at my student account. Here it is. And there's so many things that I can do with this. I can leave it in screen view, and that's going to show me exactly what the student is looking at. I can also put it in list view, and it will list all of the tabs that are open. I like both for different reasons. If I click on the screen view, I can go ahead and look exactly what they are looking at. It says this is the active tab. So that's the tab that the students are looking at. I can see what tabs they have open. I can open a site. Maybe I want them to go to a certain website and they haven't started yet. I can just type in the URL and it has opened it. Now this is the active tab. This is what they see. There's a chat option that you can talk one-on-one with a student through like a chat, not voice, but just typing. You can take a screenshot. Maybe a student is not where they are supposed to be on the internet. You can take a screenshot of it, and that way you have proof that they were there, especially if the students know how to clear their browsing history. Some of the other things I can do, I can make rules, right? Maybe there's a website that I don't want students to go to. I can either search for it or I can just type it in right here and then click add rule and it will be blocked. Or I can allow it. Either one, right? Depending on how restricted you want to be. I can make the rule for the whole class, or I can search up specific students' names and just make that rule for those students. So we can chat. I can send a message. So if I send a message, this is going to show up on the student's screen up at the top. They cannot communicate back with me electronically this way. You can chat, right? We can chat back and forth. But if I send a message, the student only gets it and they will read it at the top of their screen. There's no way for them to respond to it. This is really good if the students are remote, right? Maybe we have a snow day and we're doing remote work. I can send a message, doesn't matter what website they are on. As long as they are logged in with their school account, I can send a message to them. Hey, thanks for turning in your work. Great job on your test. Please go to this website or I will open it for you. You can send a number of things through this messaging. I can open up a tab, which we saw. I can also pause the internet. So if I click pause, I can pause the internet access on the Chromebook. I can, again, apply it to all students or just specific students. And then I would click pause and a special screen would come up. Let me do that for you. So I'm going to pause it and let's look and see what that looks like. So this is what they see. Students will see this, right? It says browsing locked. It doesn't matter how many tabs they open, they can't do anything, right? Their Google will come up, their Google search page will come up, and it looks like they have access. But the minute they try to type anything on it, the next screen they see is this one. That's great. Again, if you have a student where they're not supposed to be, maybe you have select students not paying attention, just goofing off. Maybe you don't want your students on computers yet or on the internet yet. You can pause it till you're ready. I like this feature. This program, right, this website works with any device as long as the student is logged in. So it doesn't matter if they're on their phone, if they're on a Chromebook, a home computer, a laptop, an iPad, if they are signed in with their school account, you will see what they have open. You can interact with it, right? Whether you're going to pause it or whether you're going to make a rule. So I find this valuable in keeping track of what students are doing. Sometimes if they need help, I can look at their screen and know exactly what they're seeing. It's valuable in the fact that if we go remote for any reason, snow days or whatever, I can see what they're doing. Plus, again, I can help them if they need help because I can see what's on their screen. It helps keep them safe. And I use it every single day. And I'm really thankful that we have this software. I hope you have a good afternoon.